All right. My name is Mchaki, and I joined I&M Bank as a non-executive director in 2016. So, to speak of the journey of the bank for the 8 years I've been there, as I was saying, the first 2 years I didn't open an account, but then eventually I was convinced, and I opened my account, and I have all my accounts with the bank. So I can testify that, there has been quite a tremendous drive to transform the bank. In terms of the growth of the bank, the way I can see it, or I can recall, when I joined, you could have called it a small bank, with total assets, which were less, probably around 300 billion, was coming to around 300 billion. So over the years, I've seen the bank growing from around 300 total assets to about 400 billion, all the way to 500 billion. And currently we are 700 billion, almost approaching, a billion total assets. So that is quite a good growth. I wouldn't say it's phenomenal, but still very good growth. Okay, as I said, when I joined, the bank's total assets were in the region of about 300 billion. And then all along, for the 3 years later or so, they, grew to about 500 billion. And now we have reached almost 700 billion, over 700 billion, approaching a trillion shillings total assets. So this is a good growth. Not phenomenal, still, it's a good growth by all standards. I've noted the bank as well increasing its image in terms of branding. At the time I joined, the bank's vision, or rather its visibility in the general community and in the public, wasn't that high. Partly because the way the brand wasn't really appealing to, majority of customers or potential customers, to say the least.